Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, gang, and this video is Wack on if he was promoting Luce Cannon solely to get at Big U. What am I gonna say? I mean, obviously, that's what was going on.
Last time Vlad seen me before we came back together, it was Ray J. Right? Ray J went another way. We still remain business partners, but he started doing other things. So I had to reinvent myself and go find new business and find another ladder to climb. So I know what it is, but it's just
I'm gonna get to the question because I don't want to do this.
you understanding that. Understanding this game and wanting this game is two total different things. Because when you understand it, you know to keep your resources available. You don't burn no bridges, bro. Because you never know when you got to reach back that way or something's going to come at you, right? Amongst us, we got 100 different, what I don't got, he has. If he don't got it, he'll say, let me call Vlad. You know why? He don't mind calling Vlad saying, Wack's trying to get this done because we're cool, right? If he knew me and Vlad wasn't cool, to stop at him. So, you know, that's people that understand the game. People that want the game, they'll do what it is just to gain. But your gain is going to be limited.
Do you feel like kind of taking somebody and putting on somebody that was so close to Big U and fell out, it's kind of a diss to Big U, right?
There we
Nah,
go.
Big U I had no, that wasn't the thought.
Like if I took AD,
I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it at all. This is why Lil Durk allegedly fell out with well, it's the theory that Adam 22 said he had of why Lil Durk stopped messing with him. Because he kept interviewing people that were not rappers, they were not entertainers, they were not podcasters. They were solely known for allegedly harming Lil Durk's friends and family. So yeah, of course Wack did that.
and put him on my channel now, that would be kind of a fuck you to Adam type shit. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of. Do you feel like that was a move? Or was that
If you blow him up, that's the ultimate flex.
But that's kind of what he's trying
Which
to do.
is kind of what he did with Luce, because nobody knew who Luce was. Because
I blew him up.
Know who Luce
he was
was
just
at
a
all.
thug to Big U,
Luce
right?
had been trying to do music and all kind of stuff for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? You can see his history of his work, his body of work, right? But, you know, I took and did what I did. I didn't did it with a lot of people. But I didn't, Big U wasn't even a figment of my imagination. It wasn't a thought. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to do this for Big U. I wouldn't have did it at that point in time.
Do you think that pissed him off
That's
to the
a
next
lie.
level though? Big U.
No, it probably did because Big U was used to me being his resource. And to see one of his underlings or somebody that he utilizes for something else, have that me moving with him like that, doing some of the things I've done, it probably did, but that wasn't my thought. I'm doing this for Big U. I wouldn't have did it because at that point it ain't pure, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been genuine.
It's not pure and it wouldn't have been genuine. Bro. How I've seen Wack do something pure and genuine. As far as him doing the whole thing with the diapers, the incredible diapers, I believe that was pure and genuine to an extent because, you know, he was able to make money and help people but make money, you know. Also, when he got the dude, I forgot the man's name. He was a white dude that went to prison. He was like 6'7". He was on No Jumper, and he plugged him with the lawyer lady. Wack plugged the white guy with the lawyer lady so he could get his felonies expunged. I believe that was pure. He also did it on camera, so you know it's content for him. When you put yourself in that situation where you have this mask of this this clout devil, nothing can be taken. You can't do anything at that point. You really can't. You can't do anything at that point. You could do something pure, but it's not pure to us, to the people that the only person that matters is, you know, you and God in this situation. So just you and the person you're doing it for, those three minds. But if we know about it, if there's content on it, it's not pure, bro. It's not. Even if it's pure, it's not pure because it's being capitalized off of. That's like if you conceived your baby, not him, but like if you conceived your baby on camera. That's like if Lena and Adam conceived another child on camera. And you said, oh, I wanted to remember this moment, the moment that we conceived our first son. But you put that content out, we're going to believe that you had a child just for content. We're going to believe that this whole little boy's life, teenagehood, adulthood, and so on, was strictly because you wanted to make content, which makes this child not pure. This is a corn baby at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is a content baby. Are we going to respect this young man at some point? Yes, because he's a human being. But your intentions can be respected if it's on camera and you have a reputation for this. You get what I'm saying? That's all. No disrespect, but that's just how it is. It's not how I feel. It's not my thoughts. Logically speaking, that's just how it is.
When you started bringing up the whole Christopher Lovejoy DNA story that everybody was talking about, right? Like
he was only able to do that story because I set it up to be done.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is,
like you do that a lot, Trap.
Did you expect?
But hold on, Trap. You got to correct that.
No, let's go.
You do that a lot. You're a foreigner guy out there, and you be talking about our shit like you know what you're talking about. So if you was really watching it, Lovejoy didn't grab it until it was on the internet. So now you got to ask yourself, how did it get on the internet? Right? I knew I couldn't just let him talk about that because they were going to do what they're doing now. So I had to position it so it was on the internet.
So you put it on the internet, or you had
No,
it?
well, what I did is we have a segment on the 100 side of Clubhouse called Murder Mysteries. And I simply sent the girl Tink from Chicago the newspaper clipping from 2021. She was oblivious, so she started running the murder mystery. She's good at it. She'll start reading and digging. She'll come up with all these rabbit hole type scenarios, right? And when she got to certain points of what it may have been or what is this or what it may have led up to, when she would break, I played a snippet from the audio we had from the family.
Yeah.
So the snippet I played first said they found his DNA under my brother's nails. And they was like, okay, and I stopped it. And the floor is talking about, okay.
Okay, so basically he said, no, I don't really care about the rest of this. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Lives in the breath, breathe, and peace. Gang, gang.